Sometimes it's hard to find a reason why, when everything is falling and all that's left to do is try your best to keep holding on to the next sunrise. But you're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. Sometimes a mountain means it's time to climb higher than you've been before. So hold on tight and close your eyes. You'll make it faster than you know. Closer to the sunrise. 'Cause you're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. Where the light is found. Where the light is found. Where the light is found. Just look inside where light is found. You're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. You're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found.
Hello, everyone. I guess I don't have to have this headphones on anymore. Welcome. It's Wednesday. We all know what that means. A Happy Thoughts with Claudette Wednesday night. Thank you to everyone who goes out of their way to join me every Wednesday. You help make the show amazing every week, and it just is so exciting and inspiring to hear people saying how they're excited to hear about the show and what we'll be talking about. Hi, honey. Here he is. He's in the chat room. Amazing. And I have a special guest in the studio in my dining room. Kristofer decided to come and do a show, so we're very excited about having him here. And in just a little while, Kristofer will be coming on. He's got some really cool things planned for our audience, and I'm super excited for all of you. In a little bit, we'll talk more about that. So I am going to go into my notes because I have a nifty note little cheat sheet here that I can look at and remember all the things I want to talk about. So today is show 18 of our second season here for Happy on Main Metaphysical Center, and I'm just so inspired and encouraged when I wrote down how far we've come. Like, we're in second season and 18 shows already into the second season. Super exciting. We just recently had our Happy Chatters group meet, and that was super fun. That was just last week. Look who's in the house. Corey, Tom, welcome. So glad you could make it. I'm glad everything worked out for you, Tom. And Rhonda. And we have Janya, 2620. Welcome. And if you are listening from somewhere different than Dawson Creek, BC, I would love, as well as the people listening to our show, would love to know where you're from. So you could simply type in the comments listening from, and I'd be so excited to see. We always get very excited seeing new and different locations. So yes, second season for us, episode 18 today. And last week we all gathered together. It was our Happy Chatters monthly meetup, and we had a wonderful group. We were given a really nice big round table, and the conversation was incredible. So as some of you will remember from the show last week, remember how everything went chaotic and I lost almost my computer, the internet went funny, and it was all over with our listener Tom's reading. Superman language. Do you want to wander around the ocean as a mermaid? Geez, I don't know, it sounds fun. But right now we're going to talk about this. So anyway, Tom was left with a cliffhanger. He's the only one of our listeners that won a reading live that didn't get his reading completed. So lucky for us, I did remember that he was going to be joining us in a few days for our Happy Chatters meetup every month. So Tom and I got to finish that reading, and we discovered some really cool things about that whole incident. You know, it was interesting. We were sitting there and I said to him, I said, I just feel like the whole top of my head is like, got this strange sensation, like the mind was different. And I said, like a brain bleed. And we were able to connect the dots, and Tom made a real amazing connection with someone that's super important in his life. And so I'm super excited for him because he's undergoing so many positive changes. So Tom, I just want to give you a special shout out, and super honored to be a part of your life's journey at this time. I made a date for our next group meetup. So for the Happy Chatters that are listening to the show, we will be letting you know at every show until the next meetup. But let me see here what I put down for the date. I kind of want to say it, but I don't trust my brain right now. July 13th. So on July 13th, starting at 6 o'clock, we're going to meet at Boston Pizza. There's only one Boston Pizza in Dawson Creek, but if you are traveling and you're unsure, you'd like to get that address put in your GPS, I have made sure to get a link to our Boston Pizza. So I'm putting it in the comments here, and everybody's welcome to check that out. That might need a little bit extra help to find our local Boston Pizza restaurant in Dawson Creek, BC, here in Canada. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Nope, we are good to go. You know, it was a really nice Thursday, wasn't it, Chris?
Mm-hmm, that's right, it was.
Yes. Kristofer had his own major moment. We had somebody sitting at the table who had a food allergy, and had Kristofer not been sitting next to that certain individual, we could have had a really serious problem on our hands. And I just felt like how interesting, because usually Kristofer and I are sitting quite close to each other, but it had just happened to be this time that we were quite far apart. And but he was meant to sit where he sat, and everything ended well, thank goodness. Yeah, it's just impactful. So for anyone who's curious about what are these meetups that we do, there's honestly not a whole, it's not like big fancy complicated gatherings. It's literally you're going to dinner with friends and you're going to be responsible for your bill at the end of the evening. Some of us enjoy a little bit of spirit partaking, and others are teetotalers, and everyone is welcome. We enjoy good food and especially good conversation. It's all about getting together and actually having conversations that are elevating, that are not looking into and playing on the negatives of life, because there are so many. Why do we need to do that? He did not need to use an EpiPen, thank goodness, Superman language, but it would have absolutely been a situation where, yes, everybody would have been hands-on. I didn't even know tzatziki sauce has lemon in it. And it turns out that this person had a lemon allergy. And thank goodness for Kristofer. I would have watched her take it. That was just, so yes, Kristofer was just so grateful that he had been placed to sit, I believe by our angels and her protecting angels, and it just went the way it was supposed to go that evening. So wonderful. Yeah. So yes, so those gatherings, we talk about good things. I usually have a little activity of some sort, and I try to keep it secret. Not even Kristofer often knows what's going to be happening, but that makes it fun too, right? I try to just bring an element in there, a little activity for us all, and we really try to keep the conversation on spirituality, uplifting events, things that we're discovering in the spirit world as all of us are growing. There isn't anyone that has arrived at the final destination. So my journey, I am searching, always searching. And as most of the people that are attracted to this channel and attracted to my soul family, they are as well searching. And Kristofer's giving a big nod. Yes, we search here. So please, if you're considering coming or you've been shy about it, you would be amongst friends. We're very open and inviting, and there's enough people that conversation is always happening. You won't feel like you're on the spot. Kristofer, would you have anything that you would want to add?
I think it's just, you're amongst friends, like you said. It's just easygoing conversation, and you just feel so good afterwards.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry he's not on the screen yet. I've got my phone here, but it's positioned for our card of the week. You'll soon get to see Kristofer. So our card of the week is King of Fungi. Do you remember, listeners, we had a Queen of Fungi? So now the King of Fungi has presented himself. For anyone who's joining for the first time, every show, the name of the show is chosen by the name of the tarot card that I draw each week. So this week, we drew quite an epic looking gentleman here. So I'm going to go about here sharing the screen. We're going to go to here. I didn't even adjust the camera. So you're probably getting sneak peeks into what my house looks like. Goodness me. So here we go. Let's move maybe this out of the way a little more so I can get more of a... And trying to get situated here. I think you can see it. It's like a reversed visual for me, so I sometimes have to adjust my eyes correctly so I can see. Look at this impressive gentleman here. And my God, I don't think there's an ounce of fat on him. He is just got legs of steel. His abdomen is tight. You can't help but see that this is definitely a king, a warrior. He's in charge. But they left his sandals on, thank goodness for modesty, right, ladies? So look at this picture. This is the name of our show, King of Fungi. He's got on this almost, I feel like the red gown is like signifying his superiority. He's someone of power, the king of fungi. And he's holding up this scepter, and there's a mushroom on top. It's very, very imposing. And you can see all below his feet over here, it's full of fungi, mushrooms. So I'm just going to go look in my book so I can look at this picture. While you look at this picture, I can look at the one in the book. The King of Fungi. All right, popping up my glasses so I can look. Oh, you can see over here like the sun is coming through. There's like a break in the clouds. So it is like a dark cloud, but he has divine... I get almost like a divine choosing. He is the king, and he has been divinely chosen. And even the tall mushrooms are his subjects. I always enjoy reading what the cards mean because they give so much more depth to the cards. But I do see roots of fungi as well, of the mushrooms down below. So he's a very grounded man. And then I can't help but think of, like, I guess that's a mushroom on his hat. But it's like an army hat, like an army general. So he's definitely not scared of confrontations. He is able to hold his own. And he commands the skies. And he's divinely connected with those above who have given him this position. So now that Claudette's given her idea of what that card means, let's find out the people who made this deck. Caroline Kenner, wonderful individual, and Paula Millett. She's the deck artist and as well as the creator of this deck. So it's the Boadicia's Tarot. You'll see it just, I wonder if I lift up just slightly here. You could see the deck up there. So this right here is the Boadicia Tarot. It's a large package for the deck. And the cards themselves are quite substantial too. So you can see, like, I will lift the deck that I'm just going to set down my book here so I can show you just an idea. Like, I have a deck here and I think that these cards are large. But look at that. These cards are what I generally use here. The gold, the yellow all around the edge here. And we're using these other ones. So you can see here there's quite a difference in the width and the size. Actually, probably fits right inside just about of the frame of this card. Hey, do you know who we haven't seen in a while?
Who's that?
It's B.
Oh, right.
It just crossed my mind. Hey, B, I hope you're kicking around, girl. And if you're just listening, that's totally okay. But you've been on my thoughts, and I love you, and I know you love us just as much. But I'm just letting you know, girl, I'm thinking about you, okay? I don't know, you just popped into my mind, so I wanted to acknowledge you at this moment because you've been a strong supporter of our show. Along with others, but B has a special place in our hearts as well. So we're going to go back because this is me. Claudette goes all over the place as I'm thinking of things, other things drift in. I want to see other... Oh, there was B! She just commented.
Oh.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, Kristofer says good evening. Reminds me of the Emperor's New Clothes. Tom, that's a cool take on that card. Oh, Kristofer, I'm just going to pick it up for a second so Kristofer can look at it too. He's just at a different angle. The Emperor's New Clothes, right? The story where...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. A cool take, Tom. I love people's minds, like the opinions and different takes on interpretations. That's so cool. Thanks for sharing that, Tom. That is super cool. I am just thinking of... Oh, I can do this and gives me a little more of space here. I just want to get through all your comments here, guys. Sorry we missed out this. Do you want to do a Titanic pose? It's kind of funny, isn't it, Superman language? Because it is kind of a Titanic pose. I love that. And you're like into the aquatics. You're talking about mermaids, and here we've got this king of fungi. Janya is asking in the chat, what is your favorite movie? I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat can help you out with that. God, if I were to pick my favorite movie, it would be White Feathers. That is an epic movie, and it just champions it's almost like the hero's journey, I guess. I think, yeah, I feel like it would be a great example of the hero's journey, and I just really, really found it impactful. Corey says it's raining like crazy here right now. Well, Corey, it's been on and off here.
Yeah.
And God, when it comes down, it's just like you're almost thinking it's going to turn into hail, like it's loud and It's we wear tank tops, sweaters, and rain jackets because we just don't know what we're gonna step out from when we emerge out of the different shelters that we're in. Yeah, it's crazy, and yeah. So I'm just gonna look here. I feel bad for people who has pineapple allergy. Pineapples are very, Superman language. I know this is totally off the King of Fungi. Do not worry, my brave listeners and intrepid adventurers. We will get there, but it's always fun to have chats, right? Yes, I love pineapple. I absolutely love pineapple. Speaking of pineapple, Chris and I ended up having lunch together at Flavors 8 here in Dawson Creek, British Columbia. Great restaurant, by the way, to go and eat at. There's a wonderful lady who runs her restaurant there, Jeanette, and just give her a shout out there for free. And you know how they'll put like fruit garnishes on your plate? Well, I had oranges, and I gotta tell you, I said to her from my table, Jeanette, where did you get these oranges from? Those oranges that they're just so mellow but sweet. It's just perfect. Oh my gosh, there was no like cold, tasteless orange where you're kind of like, where's the flavor? These were so good. So yeah, and I agree with you. Pineapples are so yummy too. They make great drinks too, the pineapple juice from a can. Have you gone to Canada? Well, Superman language, we're from Canada. So welcome again to our little chat group here. Please like and subscribe if you're on listening on YouTube or Facebook. We love getting new subscribers. We're still in an infancy of growing. But yeah, we are in northern Canada, and we are actually positioned at the mile zero post for the Canadian-Alaskan Highway. So we see a lot of Americans traveling through our town, taking a photo at the mile zero post as they continue their trek up to Alaska. Actually, last night I heard some Americans, and the other night we were driving around because Dave's got a new vehicle, so he really enjoys driving it around, and we happened to see Brazilian plates. How do you get a vehicle from Brazil here? I am always fascinated with license plates. I love it. And especially this time of year. So I saw Florida, I saw Brazil, I think California, but we've been seeing plates from all over. And I'll tell you what was that strange vehicle we saw? Do you remember what the plates were for that one? Was that Brazil?
Was that Switzerland? I can't remember.
Maybe it was Switzerland.
I can't remember.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I said to David, I want to travel the world, but I want to travel the world in my motorhome. And he just started laughing. He's like, what are you talking about? You're going to put it on a ship? And I'm thinking, don't people do that? And apparently they do. I'm not so out of it that it's not something someone would do. There's just something wonderful about having your own pillow, isn't there? But anyhow, I'm not going to be that high maintenance. I'm sure I can handle living and experiencing life overseas in their abodes. But I can see other people do it because, like, how are you going to get a vehicle from Brazil here? You're just not. It's going to be on a ship. Black sofa and open window. The king has freedom of dress. Shannon! Well, hello. Welcome, Shannon Gibbard Hawthorne. Love seeing you here. Hope your kitties are doing good. This is the comment I wanted to spotlight. Reminds me of the Emperor's New Clothes. And we got B out of the Heidi's places, wherever she was. I want to say Heidi Hole. So there she is now in the comments, and I'm super happy to see you there. Now let's find out now. Let's get back on track here. New comments. My goodness, you guys. I'm thinking we need to have a moderator here in the chat room soon. It's not raining at the moment, B says. Well, thank goodness. What is NEBC? What is NEBC, B?
Northeast BC.
Northeast BC?
I don't know.
That could be what she's saying when they said, are you in Canada? Tonight is the grad scavenger hunt. She says, that's right. Our town is They celebrate for a week here, which is new to me. Even in Grand Prairie, I don't ever recall there being such a long, stretched out time of celebration for graduating grade 12. But it is super cool to be a part of it and see it happening all around town. Our son is a 17-year-old, so his graduation year is next year, so he's getting to taste early what all of this is about. And you can certainly see that he's been thinking about what graduation will look like for him, and he's beginning to understand, the finality of some of these people that he may not see again, and how important these gatherings are. So here in Dawson Creek, there's a tradition. Kristofer probably could explain it better because you graduated here, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me switch the camera over. We just wing. Are you okay switching the camera over?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's...
Well, so you can talk about, what the grad is about with the vehicles. Do you know much about that?
Oh, not really.
No?
Because we didn't have, because stuff happened, so we didn't have it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, there you go. He
Yeah.
doesn't have to go on camera yet then. But here they'll take, vehicles that are on their last leg or they're not of great value, and they decorate them. We've had... the mystery machine, from Scooby-Doo. People make theirs look like a police vehicle. Or some will do just funny things like the disco. I don't know. I'm escaping me, but it's really fun. And some of them get very creative. I think there's a whole contest, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, one vehicle will win. And they drive them around town, and they'll use those when they're going on their scavenger hunts. And the whole town pitches in for the scavenger hunt. So Dawson Creek is lit with a lot of excitement, and of course, a lot of visitors. Everyone's getting ready for this big weekend where everyone will have the formal ceremony and the walk. Yeah, it's a big deal. And so I guess I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all our graduates of 2026 here on the show. I want to just say congratulations, and just keep chasing what makes you happy. And you're going to find that place in your world that is exactly where you need to be for your highest and greatest good. And it's okay to be scared, and it's okay to be nervous. Every choice you make is going to be the right choice, because every choice you make, you're going to gain experience. So don't let it get you frozen in place so that you're scared to make a choice. Make a choice. It's okay to change your mind. I say that all the time. So congratulations, be fearless, and chase your dreams. You're welcome, Jocelyn. She is a graduate, and she's getting ready to chase her dreams. That's right. Oh, man, we're gonna, it's 8:00 and we've got a guest here, but Superman language, you are so right. Reiki is like having fire in your hands. I agree.
Yes.
You're lighting up Kristofer's life right now.
They sure heat up.
So stay tuned for the rest of the show, because that's exactly what Kristofer's going to be talking about. So here we go. Let's get back on track, because we need to get our guest on here. So here we take time to describe the card for this week's show, the King of Fungi. And I'm going to read to you now the description given to us according to the creator and the artist. The king braces himself against a great boulder and raises his mushroom scepter to the sky. His dark eyes flash beneath his golden helmet. His scarlet cloak unfurls, revealing his powerful body. His physical strength and determined will are immediately evident. His rational nature requires a little more insight to comprehend. So say you pulled this card while you were doing a reading. They say this is what the general meaning of this card is. Here is a practical ruler with a deeply rooted command of the material realm. The material realm, interesting. Although he appreciates property and wealth, he does not permit avarice to cloud his commitment to a higher purpose. Does anybody know what avarice means? Like, I tend to think that I have a pretty broad vocabulary, but that one's got me stumped. I might have to look up what avarice means and put it in the comments later, or if someone's got a chance. Can we get a definition for avarice? A-V-A, rice, R-I-C-E. Not sure what that means. So this card in the upright position, and this is the only position we read here on the show because we're all about positive and lightness. And as I say, that doesn't mean that I don't agree with some negativity or other points of view, but we're here to uplift each other. So this card in the right position, it symbolizes stability, common sense, prudence, good financial management. This king has the knowledge and understanding to work with wealth wisely. So listen to you. Listen to you, all of you beautiful listeners out there. This card is talking about financial stability and the wisdom to make the correct choices when it comes to your financial decisions. This is the theme for this week. Isn't that interesting about money? And this really plays into something else I showed Chris that I want to share with you guys. So let's quickly get through this, and I got to show you one more thing. The king of fungi is the monarch of worldly goods. Whether their goods are inherited or earned, people who resonate with this king make sure they are not poor. They tend to focus on long-term, conservative investments and dislike excessive financial risk. This king very rarely shades into outright greed. He is a person of integrity and immense common sense, grounded in material reality, and someone who can be trusted with money and other valuables. So the mountains in this card symbolize the bones of the earth. Oh, I like how they say that. Mountains are the bones of the earth. Wow. The golden helmet with the fungal plume represents prowess as a warrior and protector. The cloth of gold and scarlet is royal raiment. And many mushrooms throughout this beautiful art work, it represents material wealth. Well, I can say, quite honestly, that I've really enjoyed that card. That is something else. It's been a pleasure to look at it, a pleasure to read the meaning about it, and I'm super excited about all of you listeners because this is giving us a positive message about how we are to proceed until next Wednesday. So even if you feel unsure about money, I feel like you're going to get some sage advice coming up this week. Someone that you recognize to have stability in their life and financial freedom, and they're going to be instilling in with you with some interesting information on how you as well can secure some financial stability in your life. So I love that. Sophie licked my lenses of my glasses. So I apologize if you don't like dirty lenses. I will clean them when we turn the camera to Kristofer. All right, there is greed. Avarice means greed, Jocelyn says. And Tom says an extreme insatiable desire to gain and hoard wealth. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you both, Tom and Jocelyn. I really appreciate that. So I did have a few more things I want to talk about, but I don't want to take over Kristofer's time.
It's fine.
One of our guests at the Happy Chatters group, she had said to me, Claudette, I would love for you to talk about how do you deal with snow and rain. For her, she finds those times quite challenging for her mental health. And I don't know if this is going to be helpful, but this is how I have learned to deal with rain and snow. Because I used to look at it when I was younger and not as experienced in life. I would see that as such a disappointment. It's a rainy day. And I would, have my head over the back of the couch because it would be in front of the window. And I'd be watching the raindrop on the window and thinking of all the things I wish I could be doing. Instead, I have to be inside. But I've since learned that I look at rain differently now, and it really helped give me different perspective when we got an acreage. And I began to understand, if you're really running with the cycles of nature, that there's a time and a place for everything. And so if I were to instill some encouragement for you, or a different way of looking at rain and snow, for me, when I look at rain now, I look at it as a break that has been given to me from playing outside to go clean the clothes that I've been wearing as I work and enjoy that short growing season outside. And it's also a time that I can curl up and catch up on a book, or maybe watch a movie in the evening and not feel any ounce of guilt because I can't really do anything outside in the rain. And so these are the times that I embrace all the activities that I feel like I'm not able to enjoy or I don't want to do, like doing the laundry, catching up in the kitchen, maybe baking that loaf of bread for the next week, all of those things. So I look at rain as that break from the outside world, and I get inside and I really look at my abode and say, what can I do today, to get ready for when the sun comes out and I can go back out and play. So that's my perspective on rain. Snow is quite challenging for me. The way I get through snow and snowstorms is I like to light a fire if I do have a fireplace that I can put wood in, and that, or an electric fireplace. I have both in place because I need to see the flame. That really brings comfort to me, and it makes me begin to appreciate what I have, and that I have a roof over my head, and I have the comfort of gazing and looking at a fire. And it makes me think of like the early times when man would be sitting in a cave and fire was their comfort. And so I'm just grateful. I have a lot of gratefulness in my heart in the winter, and I find things that bring me comfort. And so when it's snowing out there, I think of what brings me comfort. I relish a hot bath or a hot shower. And those are the days when you're going to have that heavier meal possibly. And so I relish and engage myself in the preparation of a nice hearty meal. So for me, those are the things I think of, and that's how I've kind of been able to get over the humdrums of rain and the humdrums of snow. So I hope you found that helpful. And that was just something that was brought up at our talk at Happy Chatters. I also, before I forget, and just a little bit before Chris comes on, I hope Chris is fine with this. I'm sure he is, but I just wanted to do a special shout out to his special mother. She is undergoing some treatments right now, and she's doing well. We're very happy to hear how well she's doing, but she does a lot for the youth of our community, and so I thought it was right to give her a beautiful shout out to a wonderful woman, and we're wishing you all good things, and we can't wait for you to return home and for this to be in your rear view mirror. So just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge you. Also, Mayor Dober. So for those of you that are local to our community, it was announced here recently. I'm just getting into... It was announced that he will not be seeking re-election. So there you go. That's something interesting. Let me go into my notes here because I do have the post, and I will put it in the comments. And you can find that post that I just saw, and you can go check it out yourself. But I don't want to get political on here, so don't start saying whether you love or you like him. But I will say for the record, Mr. Dober has probably been the nicest mayor to me. And so for me, that means a lot. And when we would speak to him, he really heard what we were saying. And we actually saw things happen within the community based on some of our input. And for that, I feel like he's been outstanding. We can only do what we can do, right? And I'm sure it's an impossible job. So I just want to extend a thank you as well to Mayor Dober and tell him that that is a very commendable decision that he's made. Feel free to check out his public statement, but he's basically said that his family is important and that he's made that decision to step down because he's not able to give it 100% because his heart is also at home and with his role as a father and a husband. And I don't know much else about the details of it, but I just commend him on having the strength of character to step down and allow someone else to step in and continue to be who he is before he was mayor, a father and a husband. So kudos to you for making good choices. Yeah, I agree, B. Darcy was awesome for me anyhow. So, what else did we got? We got positive affirmations too coming up, guys. Yes! The other morning, Dave and I were just sitting around and this came up on my phone and I couldn't believe it. I loved it so much. So, I am going to go and share with you, but I can't let it play very long. What I'm going to do is put the link in our comments so you can go check it out later. But I'm telling you what, this is really cool. So let's go over here and go to Instagram. No, that's not it. It was on YouTube. That's not it. Here we go. I'm just going to go here and see if I can share this. Command C. I had it clipped and pasted, but when I look in your comments, people, it just doesn't look quite right. So I'm going to try this and enter and see if that helps. Okay, it looks a little bit different. Hopefully that works for you, that link, but I'm gonna now go to share the computer for just a short while. We researched this to see if we could share. I'm going to talk a little bit over it just so that I don't get hit with a copyright issue, but I really want to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about because I was just so floored by it. It's a whole channel and it's actually AI created, like someone created it with AI, but it's super cool. Here we go. So it's called Affirmation Club. It's a YouTube channel. I think that they're all over at this point. Like you can find them on Instagram. I think it came up on a reel, to tell you the truth, on my Facebook. Anyhow, this is just a sample of what you could, this is one of the songs. Here, let me click on this so you can see. It's Affirmation Club, like this. There's this yellow picture here of a woman standing there and the sun is above her head. When you see that picture, that icon, you know you've hit it. The handle for Instagram is at Affirmation Club 777. But all of these songs have been AI created, and what they do is they're like full of affirmation. That's all they are. Yeah, you're doing good, right? I'm going to remove this here to make it better for you guys. And I'm going to go back in here. So we're going to play. Well, this is the one I heard. I love it. So I'm going to play this one just for a little bit. It's called I Don't Chase, I Attract. I don't chase, I attract. And every word is like phrase is all about the affirmation.
I don't chase, I attract. Everything finds its way back. I don't stress.
Isn't that catchy? I can't really play more. I wish I could. I wish I could share that whole little video with you because it's short, but You could have these on loop. You could have these as part of your prayer time. Like some people say they go to sleep with listening to this. However you want to do it, I highly recommend the Affirmation Club. I'm telling you what, David and I had it playing while we were doing our cleaning, and it was just fantastic. I was so impressed. So impressed. All right. So I think I've done it all. I think we're going to get Kristofer on here. So let me just turn my camera on.
Do we need to move the mic?
Yes, we're going to move the mic. Kristofer's already telling me what to do. That's in a good way. It's in a good way. We're going to get all set up. One day we'll have a second computer, but we're still babies here. So I'm moving my microphone. Right, there's another cord to be thinking about. Here we go. I think last time, Kristofer, we had it sitting on this side to begin with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is my fault. Okay, we're moving our big microphone over. There we go.
I'll just change it to the right side.
Sure, you do it. You do what you need to do there.
There we go. Now.
And you let us know. Earworms. What in the world is Rhonda talking about?
It means it's catchy, I think.
Oh! It totally is. Yes, I agree. All of them are like that. All of them, Rhonda. So it's very uplifting. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my camera now, guys. And bear with us because I'm going to be adjusting to get Kristofer in there. So we're both on here. So we are going to
And yes, our sound man David, I went onto the Yeti and turned it to the two things that connect together.
Nice. Okay, so I have two cameras looking at me because I need to turn it around. You're seeing my whole place here. And then we got, Kristofer, your shirt is showing perfect. Oh. Show them your shirt. We could give a shout out, couldn't we?
Yes. So Stephanie Macy's. Stephanie is at the Farm Fresh Market where she makes shirts. So you can bring your own idea, your own picture, and you can email her. Or she has custom made shirts. And this one says, "It's not hoarding, it's crystals," or something like that. And I love this one. Thank you, Stephanie.
And she has like a catalog. You can just or something, right? Yeah.
Catalog. And then I made 4 of my own. So I sent her pictures and she put it on a shirt.
Oh.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Amazing. All right. So we're going to get down here. But we want to see you too, Kristofer.
All right.
Okay. Let me see if I pull back. Because we want to see the cards a little bit, maybe, or not?
Last time we did. We just showed me. I can hold them up too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Thanks for putting up with us. There we are. Kristofer, you're on.
Well, today, Claudette was like, what should we kind of name the show with you on it? So I went with Wellness Wednesday with Kristofer. So that kind of came into my head, kind of popped in my head. So I thought, oh, that'd be neat. So I do like it. So I thought we would start with something different today than I was on before. I thought I'd do the collective energy reading. So what's a collective energy reading? It's so I tune into all you guys' energies and I tell you what I feel and see for all you guys. So it's a collective reading for everyone that's on the show right now and maybe ones that will watch it later on.
Yeah.
So this is a collective energy reading. So I got some information that came to my head, some intuition, some downloads. So this is what I got for everyone that's listening and will listen later. You all will be all right. Times might get tough, but you will pull through it all. I see new adventures for you all and new opportunities coming your way. By the end of June, everything will get lighter for some of you, but new love for new ideas is coming your way. So things are going to happen for all you guys in different ways, but there'll be a lot of joy, happiness, and some of you might go through just a little bit of challenges, but there'll be a new sunrise, so new beginnings for you all. So don't worry. Things will get lighter for everybody. Right now can feel a little, maybe a little bit hopeless or a bit sad right now, but that will all dissipate and things will get so much better. So that's my collective energy reading for you all today.
That's so lovely. Thank you, Kristofer.
You're welcome.
I love that.
Yes.
That's kind of new. Hey, guys, a collective reading for everyone. It's a great idea.
And then the next thing I have is about signs from your loved ones. So sometimes we'll see signs from our loved ones, maybe a feather, a dime, a butterfly, or whatever it may be. But I got a sign today which really took to my heart. I thought, thank you. So today I found out that my good friend Gordon passed away. I believe it was yesterday. So my dad and I were driving today, reminiscing and talking about him. And there was a big semi-truck parked at Brown's restaurant. And this food company was named, big letters, Gordon.
Oh, isn't that incredible, guys?
In big letters, Gordon. So I said, thank you, Gordon, from up above for giving me a sign that you are around and watching over me and my dad and whoever else. But thank you for that sign called Gordon on the food truck in big letters. And we were just talking about Gordon and reminiscing, going on a drive, and there was the sign. So signs you can get from all over. What's your guys' sign? Do you guys ever see signs from your loved ones at all?
Kristofer, I love this because we sometimes talk a little bit about it on the show, but when you shared that experience with me, I'm so glad that you decided to share that with our audience today, because often people think it's like, well, that can't really be a sign, can it? Like, it's on a truck. But listen, they're using what is around them to reach out to you. And so that absolutely is a sign.
Yes.
It was his way. And I feel like I don't know Gordon, but what a way to get lighten up the mood a bit,
Yeah.
right? I'm sure it was just big Gordon, and you're like, wow, so I feel like he probably was a really big personality, a great guy.
He was such a great guy. And we sometimes think, do we have to say, like, if this is my uncle, say my Uncle Don, show me a butterfly. But sometimes I feel that sometimes you don't have to be specific. Just let the signs come, and you'll know if it's for a particular somebody. I find they just come and it's like, and I just connect. Oh, that's for that person. I just find that we don't have to put it out there. Sometimes signs will just kind of come about in different ways. Could be a beautiful song, and like, oh, that reminds me of so and so.
It's funny you're saying that, because Tom talks about dimes everywhere. Corey has said Mom sends chickadees. Let's see here. And I had someone pass in the last couple of weeks, and Des says, and I know who you are now, in today some of his favorite songs played.
Oh,
it's so true. Songs are so meaningful. The Spirit talks to me all the time through the lyrics of songs.
Yes. I love that for different signs. It kind of makes me know that they're around me and people that have passed. And not that I'm a medium or anything, but I can really kind of sometimes feel spirit, feel that person that passed away trying to talk to me sometimes. And so I, have fun and I, talk back and see what I get. But everyone should just kind of, tune in and talk to your loved ones to see if you can, communicate with them, or just see how it goes, because it's a really beautiful thing to really be in tune with someone that's passed that you were close to, or someone that you cherished.
I love the symbolism of feathers too. It's
Yes.
like a message from heaven, right?
Yes.
Suzanne and D8D has talked about that, and dragonflies and hummingbirds,
yes.
right? Those are other ones too, for sure. Kristofer, you're making me think about our little road trip. Like I said, we've been doing a lot of driving in Dave's new car. But you remember, we won't say where we were, but we were at a little campground checking it out, and Kristofer and I right away got the willies. we were feeling pretty anxious there.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes. I was like, oh, I feel a little bit different. Like, I feel kind of like anxious.
Yes.
A bit like, kind of like spooked.
And David never meant to spook you, but we were so on edge in this little place. David thought he was helping Kristofer out, so he does this. He does things for other people, and when in a vehicle, and I often want to tell him, David, they can open their window if they want to. So a little foreshadowing. David opened pushed the automatic button, so Kristofer's window would go down, and it just. Like, we were all on edge. Kristofer and I are like, gee, this feels kind of weird here. Like, I feel like I'm being watched. And we were, kind of going through the process of all the spiritual weirdness we were feeling. And Dave pushes the down button to help Kristofer out. And Kristofer just jumped right up. He was like, because we were just waiting for something. You didn't really feel safe.
No, you didn't feel safe there, no.
No. Yeah, I could go on about that place, but yeah, Kristofer and I decided I don't think we need to go back there. And we're definitely, his words were like, I certainly won't be staying overnight here. And it was interesting because parts, as we were leaving and getting closer to the exit,
yes,
things were easing off.
Yes, that was interesting.
But the deeper we got in,
yes,
the thicker and heavier it felt.
Yes.
And yeah. So, guys, listen to those intuitive feelings. Those are the energetic energy around you. You're taking in those temperatures. Sorry, Kristofer.
No, that's good. No, that's right. I was just looking at my notes here. That's
for sure. No, I overstepped, I think, a little bit.
No, that's right. I just find, like you said, energy is so interesting. Like, have you guys been into a store or been into an environment and see how you felt in that environment? I love energy so much because there's different feelings there. It feels different, and so maybe you guys should, if you want to explore different things, could be into a different forest, a Pacific business, or just anywhere, and just see how you feel energetically. I think it's so neat to feel energies.
It is. And the more you start to allow yourself to just kind of sense the rooms and sense the atmosphere, the more you'll get shown.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. I love energy so much. And that's why I kind of love Reiki, because just the energy pit, and I love Reiki. It's very loving and caring, and just the energy is beautiful with it as well.
And Kristofer does that. So for anyone watching or listening and not seeing this screen, www.marjanovic alternativehealing.ca. I'm going to put it in the... I will put it in the comments. That's what I was going to say. But I'm jumping over to here because Rhonda says every building in Barkerville has an aura. Yes!
Oh, I bet. That'd be awesome.
Have you ever been?
No, but I bet that'd be amazing. I bet it'd be so cool.
I love Barkerville. I love Barkerville. You're right, Rhonda. Every building you go in, and even when you get to the parking lot and you park, you start to feel this strange, building up, an anticipation. And you know you're going to be your senses are just going to get
yes,
entertained with all of these different energies.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I bet it'd be I'd be blown away going there.
There's a cemetery there, too.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Kristofer. I wonder if they do a ghost hunt there.
I wonder. That'd be cool.
Right?
That'd be so amazing.
That would be so cool. So, I'm going to put in the comments Kristofer's website so you can go and find it while Kristofer's talking.
So, I thought if this is the right time, I would do free distance Reiki for everybody. So, distance Reiki, probably how does distance Reiki work? Like I said last show, it's like a Wi-Fi signal, so it can go as far out as far as it goes and go forever. So I thought I would do distance Reiki for you guys. And this Reiki, it's kind of cool with Reiki because you can put different flavors on Reiki. So what I mean by different flavors of Reiki is relaxation, abundance, and so on and so forth. So today I thought I'd do Reiki for relaxation. So with Reiki for relaxation, so when I'm ready, I'll put my hands up in the air, and you might feel heat, coldness, or tingling. You might feel emotional, or you might not feel anything at all, but the Reiki is still going to you. And it really is going to you. So don't think that you have to feel it at all, because it's going to all your chakras, your aura layers, and into your body where it should go. So I'll start with a little bit of Reiki for you guys. This is Reiki. So just get ready. You can have your eyes open or your eyes closed. Get comfortable. And this is your time. Here I go. Like I said, you might feel heat, coldness, or tingling in your body. You might feel emotional, or you might feel nothing at all, but that is okay. Reiki is flowing to you where it should go, where you need it for relaxation. So just sit back and relax and feel the energy. Notice how your body feels. Maybe how your head feels, your stomach, your legs. Notice if you have any tingling going up your body or on your legs or anywhere in your body. This is distance relaxation Reiki for everyone that views it, that sees it, that's tuned in today or rewatching it. I'm going to send you guys different symbols to go to your body. Twenty more seconds. Just relax. You can have your eyes open or your eyes closed. It's up to you. Breathe out your worries. Breathe in happiness. And there you go. There's free relaxation Reiki for everybody.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I gotta get back to work here.
I feel so relaxed right now.
I do. My ears pop like elevation or something happened. I don't know about all of you, how you felt. We'd love to hear in the comments if you had something happen or any tingling, anything you'd like to share. Sometimes visuals come into your mind because you're quiet now, so they might send you a message.
I was going to say, for me, I feel my head is nice and calm. I feel really calm and collective. Like my head just feels nice and light. So and I feel, like I said, calm. That's what I feel.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I just have tingling cheeks. I'm feeling totally happy. Happily zenny, but nice and calm. Well, what do you think, Kristofer? What do we have? We have just short of a half hour. Did you want to start?
Sure, we can pull some cards,
Wow. We're all feeling all zenned out here. Come on, chop, chop. My hands got very hot, Tom said. And my crown is tingly. Ooh, that's kind of exciting.
Awesome, yes. That's cool, Tom.
Close your eyes and open your mind to the experience, calm and reflecting on the current. That's right. That was B saying that.
Oh, I love that, B.
Well, you know the drill, guys. We're going to kick off readings with Janice, our alumni, original girl who listens to this show and has supported from the very beginning. But if you would like a card pulled by Kristofer, all you need to do is put the word tarot in the comments section, T-A-R-O-T. Apparently, Dave says I was saying T-A-R-O-H.
That's cute. I see. I noticed that too. Yeah.
None whatsoever that I was doing that. I was like, what? I need to re-listen to see that. Oh, yeah. There we go. The tarots are flying in, Kristofer. Wonderful, everyone. That's right. Exactly what you're doing. T-A-R-O-H and...
O-T. Not H.
T. I did it again. What is that about? That's so crazy. Oh, all right. So we are going to turn it over to Kristofer, and he's going to do a reading for Janice.
All right, Janice. This one is for you. The Sun. 5 of coins. The Moon Queen. I'll show you the Moon because I like the Moon Queen. Moon Queen. So, Janice, what I get with you is that everything is going to start to subside. Everything is going to really be tickety-boo for you. So there's going to be a shift of things really moving and happening in a great direction for you. So just know that things are going to really move for you in the direction that you want to move it to. You know, of course, like I said, that there's ups and downs, but you know what? Things are going to move forward for you. Things are going to really move forward and in the right direction. What else do I see here with these cards for you, Janice? Janice, I see that a new opportunity is going to come your way. So there'll be someone talking to you for a new opportunity, and you'll either say yes or no. I don't want to tell you what to do because the cards are saying this is for you to decide yes or no. So someone's going to talk to you about something. Could be a contract about something. Could be an idea. And it's up to you, Janice, to say yes or no. So do know that you're very intuitive. So you'll know which way to go, Janice. Yes or no. You will know, Janice. So life's going to be moving forward for you, Janice, and in the right direction for you, Janice. So get ready.
Wow, that's exciting for Janice. Okay, so now we gotta go to stop screen because then we have to share the screen. That's how we have to do it so nobody freezes like last time. Okay, giveaway tool. Share. Okay, here we go. We're drawing the first person.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's see who the lucky winner is.
B!
Oh, B!
Well, there you go.
Oh, awesome, B.
Her energy is strong today, I feel. Like I'm feeling her. And
Perfect, B. So, these cards are for you, B. All right, B. Let's see what the cards have to say to you for today. All right, get B's energy in here. All right, okay. Queen of Cups, B. 2 of Wands. And I love this card as well, Strength. So the Strength card you got, B. So with these cards I got for you, B, is that you know, sometimes life can be challenging, but don't worry. Things are going to get just amazing, more amazing than it has been. So I get more amazing things are going to welcome you into their life. So do know that more amazing things are going to walk into your life. So there'll be a situation that will just feel amazing to you. You'll be like, wow, I didn't think that person was like that. Like, this is awesome that things are going this way for this person that I'm talking to. So I get, what the cards are saying about you right now is it's saying that you're a down-to-earth person. You don't sugarcoat, which is good. And you're also, so I'm getting the words light on your feet. So what I mean by light on your feet is, when it's time to move into a new opportunity. You just know. The cards are saying that you just know when it's time to really take a day off, per se, meaning doing things for you. So the cards are saying you do things for you, so keep on doing things for you that make you happy, that gives you strength. The strength. It's funny how the strength came up here. That gives you strength, and that really fulfills you. So keep doing the things that fulfill you, that fill your cup, and don't worry about the rest. Don't worry about the ending of a situation, an opportunity. Don't worry about the outcome, because people love you for you. The cards are saying you're bright, you're energetic, and you spread love to people. The cards are saying. So do know that things are going to just be amazing. Things are going to take off, and I also get that if you get an opportunity, to really look at a book or a magazine or something among those lines about healing from within. So it's a book or magazine called Healing Within. It'll be a book about inspiration, and a book or magazine or some kind of thing that will make you happy reading it. So a book about maybe opportunities. But yeah, there's a new opportunity, book or magazine will just come your way, and it'll be the perfect thing for you to read. There you go, B.
That was really beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm excited for B.
Yes.
I feel like she's entering a new journey.
Yes, absolutely.
So Paul wanted to say hello. Paul Brandt, he's in the comments.
Hello, Paul. Hello.
So let's get in here. Janice said, thank you for the beautiful reading, Kristofer.
You're welcome, Janice. My pleasure.
Look who's here, Trudy Lord.
Oh, hey, Trudy.
Our old Toonie Tarot girlfriend.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey, Trudy.
Aw, that's so lovely to see you, Trudy. So you just read that streamer that's going along the bottom of the screen. If you put tarot in the comments, you may just be fortunate enough to have your live free tarot reading by Kristofer here. So we're going to go right back in now and share the screen again and draw a new name. Giveaway tool. Here we go.
All right.
Who's our next winner?
Yeah.
Oh, I see Paul's already in here. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, I won. How did I get in here? Kristofer, what? Oh, maybe because I put in a comment?
Oh, right.
Oh, what do you think? I feel like I'm meant to be then.
Okay.
I'm getting a reading.
Okay.
I'm all excited. I'm just like you guys, I love a good reading.
All right, Claudette, this one is for you.
All right, fire away.
All right.
Oh my God, I get a reading.
That's awesome. Ace of Wands. 8 of Cups. Change. Oh.
Big surprise.
Yeah, change.
Change.
So for these cards, I get that Claudette, things, opportunities, adventures, everything, the stars, everything is aligning up for you. So this is your time to really go within and see how you feel about opportunities that you might want to do or pursue. Go within and see how it feels. So really, if there's something you want to do or go to or maybe commence, go within first, take some time, meditate, and see if it's the right thing and the right time for you to do it. What else do I get here? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, change. Also get that everything is coming together like it should be. You know, your guides, your angels are really coming with you and showing you the way. So do know it's true. The guides and angels are really guiding you. So the cards are saying, so I'm supposed to repeat it again. Your guides and angels are showing you the way. So just make sure that you know that, and just pay attention to little things that are happening in a good way, like you're connecting the dots and where you should go, what you should do next. Things are going to line up for you. So do know you're in the right flow. You're in the right flow. So things are flowing for you. And let's see. Also get that it's time just to let everything go. If there's something that's maybe that bugged you, or maybe there's something that just that you weren't too sure about, just let it all go. It's saying just let it all go and be free. Be free from anything. Could be a worry, could be anything, but just let it all go. Let it flow like a river into the ocean, it's saying. Because you're an amazing person, the cards are saying. So know you're an amazing person. The cards are saying you're funny. And a lot of new opportunities. You're gonna meet a lot of people that are just like you. That they love metaphysical and they love different things that you like as well. So you're gonna meet a lot of like-minded people, more than you think. And the cards are saying a lot of people are going to miss you, but they're going to see you in a different light, in a different era. There you go, Claudette.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you, Kristofer.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. And it is true. I have felt like recently I made a decision, kind of impulsively. I felt like I was taking my time, but it was a bit impulsive. And I've had time to reflect, and I realized I'm going to retract my decision in something. And I just felt a lot of peace about it, and I realized I'm a lot more calm with my decisions. Even though that was impulsive, I still took time to think about it. But I love that I'm growing. We're all growing, right? But I am growing on not being such a fiery Saggy and chasing everything, and being a little more like, because I need to be mindful that I don't settle back into old habits that are comfortable for me, because I am on such a brand new journey, and I've been catching myself saying yes to opportunities, but these opportunities are not really different in a lot of ways, and I feel like I'm destined for something a lot bigger for me. So yeah, anyway, that's enough of my talk. Here's my feedback for Kristofer. Let's go draw another name. Awesome. Fun loving. Aw, thank you. Thanks, you guys. Love the love. We're gonna get back in here and share the screen and get another name in there. I guess Spirit said Claudette needed that message.
That's awesome.
Oh, all right. Let's go to giveaway tool. Draw again. See who else gets in here.
Yes. Who will it be?
Trudy!
Oh, Trudy.
Trudy!
All right, Trudy.
Congratulations.
These cards are for you, Trudy. All right. Oh, get myself centered. All right, Trudy. Queen of Swords. 6 of coins. Ace of coins. 2 coins close together. I love that. 2 coin cards close together. All right. So, Trudy, what I get for you is that there might be something that you might be putting off, and that's okay. There's a time and a place for it. So you're doing good. So putting that thing off that you're doing is totally okay. Don't worry about it. You know, when it's time to reset it and redo it, or maybe go back to it, it'll be okay. So don't worry. I get for you that much joy is coming right to you. Like a lot of joy will be coming to you. A lot of joy and happier days, like just happy days. So I feel that how do I word this? A lot of joy will be coming your way. So lots of joy, lots of laughter, lots of new beginnings coming your way, Trudy. So do know that. Also get for you, Trudy, that right now, you might not know it, Trudy, but you are seeing a lot of signs. A sign could be from someone that passed away. A sign could be what you should be doing next in life, like what you should be doing next. But I see a lot of signs, so pay attention to different signs that mean whatever signs mean to you, because the signs are all around you, I get. Like I said, I'm supposed to say it again, so I'm going to say it again. Could be from a loved one talking to you, or just an opportunity. So pay attention to those signs from above. Let's see here, Trudy. Queen of Swords, 6 of coins, Ace of coins. What I get, Trudy, is that something sad might have happened around last year, and you're going to get through it. So it could have happened last year or a bit ago, but you're going to get through this, Trudy. So whatever kind of made you sad or down or just a little bit unsure of, things are going to get better, and the days are going to get amazing. So you're an amazing person, I'm getting with the cards, and don't let anything get you down. Don't let anything get you down, the cards are saying, because you are an amazing person, the cards are saying. So do know that. Sometimes life throws us in a different direction, Trudy, the cards are saying, but there's a light on the other tunnel, and it looks beautiful for you, Trudy. There you go, Trudy. I hope you enjoyed. There you go, and I'll shuffle my cards again.
Okay, that was a beautiful reading. See, Judy, you had nothing to be worried about. That was a wonderful reading. And I wonder who the signs are coming from.
Yeah.
Let's go here. We're going to share the screen again. Share screen. And get into our giveaway tool again. And draw. Right. There we are. We're drawing a name now, Kristofer.
All right.
Who's the next person the collective is going to be wanting to have her? Tom again. Well, this time, Tom, listen, Tom's spiritual guides, you cannot play the way you did last time. You made such a grand entrance. And also, Grace, I forgot to ask you to come, and I've not been acknowledging you as often, but our spirit moderator, Grace Walsh, I respectfully request that you come in the room and take care of things. Yes, I know, Grace. Thank you so much. So, that's just for those that maybe didn't catch the show last week. That was our Tom who had, we lost our internet. I almost lost my computer. He says, don't break this time.
All right, Tom, these cards are for you. All righty. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. Queen of Coins. So, Tom, what I get for you is that things, everything. How do I word it? So I gotta think. So for me, why I gotta kind of just question what I see, because I get different symbols mean different things, and I get different things. I have to see what the picture means and stuff. So I gotta just. All right, Tom. Perfect. So for you, if things seem to be moving backwards per se, like moving not in the motion that you want to go, maybe not as quickly, or something's not moving as quickly as you want it to be, things are going to move more quicker for you within a year. So within a year here, so from now, within a year, things are going to move quicker for you. So maybe it was a little slow for you, whatever it may be that kind of slowed down. Could be opportunities, could be anything, but things are going to really speed up for you now, because something's going to happen in a good way that brings people to know you and stuff. So things are going to move how you should do it, how you should be. So just know that things are going to move quickly for you now until a year. Things are going to move quick, and then things are just going to take off. I also get, Tom, that I feel there's an older person that passed away. I'm not sure if you know this person or not, but an older person that passed away that's always around you and guiding you. So I'm not sure who the older person is. An older person, the age would be around, I'm just trying to get an age here, between 4, I know this is a big spread, but between 40 and I would say 55, like around there, between there, that's with you and guiding you. So do know that there's an older person, so there's an older person. It's hard to narrow down age sometimes, because they show me like their age, but it's kind of hard to narrow it down. But just know, Tom, there is an older person guiding you and always with you. So do know that. And this older person will always be with you, Tom. And this older person could have had, stomach issues or something, but they're always with you. This person that passed away that's older, I get like stomach issues or something with the stomach. So do know that. Okay. What else do I get for you, Tom? I also get that it's funny, I'm getting a lot of like medium stuff coming your way, Tom. So you must need to hear about medium stuff, like people that passed away. So I get a mother figure that's with you in spirit world, that's guiding you. A mother figure could be someone that feels like a mother, or was a mother, or a friend that was a mother figure to you. But there's a mother figure with you, Tom, that's also with you. So do know that. So you're not alone. You got people from the other side watching you and always with you. So if you can, and if you want to, Tom, try also, if it's something that you're up to, maybe just talk to them, to say hi, how's it going, and kind of see what you get. Because I'm getting you're very intuitive, but you might not know it. You're a medium too. You're a medium, but you might not. And things are going to start to grow, and your abilities are going to get stronger and stronger, Tom. So you're a little medium, but you might not know it. All right, so the intuitiveness in me said flip you one more card, Tom. So I'm going to flip you one more card. See what it says. 7 of coins, another coins card. So what I get for this coin card is that, Tom, things for you are going to start to happen. If there's an opportunity for business-wise, I get, whatever business-wise it is, it's saying take the opportunity, it'll be good for you. Whatever opportunity this business thing is. So don't you worry.
Kristofer! Tom shared with me some details I can't share with you,
okay.
But that is an incredible reading for Tom. And yes, he definitely has some heavy hitters that are around him,
okay.
Right? In the spiritual world. I think with his Reiki and everything, he's really opening up. He's just on the threshold of discovering
That's awesome. There you go, Tom. Those are for you.
I'm not at liberty to share the details, Kristofer,
fine.
But that was incredibly useful. I'm sure Tom will say so.
Awesome.
Oh, right. I'm all distracted. I was all excited. Okay, we gotta go back. It's 9:00.
Oh wow, time flies.
Oh no! Yeah, I guess we gotta. Should we do one more? No, I guess we better end at 9.
Sure.
Oh golly, guys. Kristofer, do you have anything you'd like to say in parting?
Sure. I would just like to say to everyone that's listening, maybe today or listening in the future to this show, is that we're all intuitive. So do know that you're all intuitive. You're all sensing things. So do know that you're not crazy at all. You are sensing things. We're all intuitive, so just know that you're all special, that you're all loved, and that you guys are going to have awesome opportunities in the future to come. Thank you.
Aw, that's amazing. Jody just joined us here late in the show, but it's always nice for her to
Jody.
join us. Yeah. Well, thank you again for joining us.
You're welcome.
I want to let everybody know that Kristofer will be coming on regularly, but not at an exact regular date. So we're going to start the Wellness Wednesday show with Kristofer, and you'll see and get used to hearing that title, but it will be not exactly scheduled on a specific date. We will try our best to give you at least a week's notice.
Yes.
That he's coming on, and to let you all know. But we so enjoy having you, Kristofer. Thank you for coming on today.
Thank you for the opportunity. That was amazing, and thanks for everyone tuning in.
All right, guys, it looks like it's a wrap. We are finished another amazing show. Gosh, these shows go by so fast. Rhonda Bottle says, thank you, Kristofer.
Oh, you're welcome.
Great news. I'm not sure why Trudy's talking about eating. I eat to thank you for lifting me up. I wonder if she's having trouble eating.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, Trudy, if that is the case, I am just so happy to hear that. And I'm sure Kristofer too. We want the very best for you, Trudy. You need to take care of yourself. People love you. And I mean, you've impacted my life. I can still see you, sitting at the table at Teeny Tarot. And you've helped many people in your lifetime. So yes, enjoy the food. Know that you're eating for nourishment so that you can be there for others. Good night, Paul. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Jocelyn, for joining us. It's so wonderful, all of you. And thank you to those that listen to the show later on in the week. We are so grateful for all the support. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to hear in a future show, you can certainly send me an email or a Facebook message saying, Claudette, I'd love for you to talk about this. Oh, Trudy says, no, it was to say thank you, not eat was an error. Okay, well, good. Phew, yes. Trudy. I was like, my goodness, I gotta get someone to go check on her. Like, what's happening? Good night, B. Good night, everyone. We're going to play our wonderful song, and we'll see you next week. Aw, Jody says you've both helped so many people. Okay, we could be here all night having a love fest. I love you guys. I know one day a week seems so short. In the future, I think that there'll probably be more than one day a week that you can join in on this fun. But for now, we're going to stick to one day a week. All right, I'm going to get some music playing because we need to hear that wonderful, inspiring song, which reminds me, Jocelyn said she wanted to know who sang that. So I will get that info for you, Jocelyn. Yikes! Let's listen to this beautiful music. And everyone, when you see those signs, embrace them. Embrace them with gusto. That's your team communicating to you. And trust me, when you start to embrace the signs, more and more come your way. You're going to begin to feel more grounded. You're going to feel less lonely. So the only person that you would be disappointing by scuffing or scoffing at something as simple as the word Gordon on the side of a truck would be cheating yourself out of some comfort.
Sometimes it's hard to find a reason why, when everything is falling and all that's left to do is try your best to keep holding on to the next sunrise. But you're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. Sometimes a mountain means it's time to climb higher than you've been before. So hold on tight and close your eyes. You'll make it faster than you know. Closer to the sunrise. 'Cause you're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. Where the light is found. Where the light is found. Where the light is found. Just look inside where light is found. You're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found.